Millions of people today are participating in a new culture of sharing and working together via the internet. Collaborative consumption describes a way of creating value out of shared and open resources in ways that balance personal self-interest with the good of the larger community. What this means is that instead of buying lots of stuff, people get together and trade and share their stuff to help both the environment and their wallets. This might mean borrowing a drill from your neighbour, right through to working on a project with a group of other collaborators. But what does it involve exactly? And why is it so important? We talked to Brett Hennig of the Sharehood to find out.
I'd say there's three fundamental reasons for using the Sharehood. One is to get to know your neighbours, one is to save money, and one is to help the environment just by reducing consumption. Well, we hope that the Sharehood changes the way people behave. That's our ultimate aim, I guess, that when people need a ladder, instead of thinking, oh, I could just go and buy one, they first think, oh, maybe I could borrow one. Of course, now there's also eBay, so people are thinking, oh, I could buy it second hand, but instead of even buying it second hand, how about you just go and talk to your neighbour and borrow one. It is trying to re-establish that sense of community, and it's using a global tool.
But people aren't just stopping at sharing their household items, they're also collaborating professionally. We talked to Imogen Coles of Hub Melbourne to find out.
Hub Melbourne, for those that don't know, is a collaborative community. We have both a co-working space, which is what we're sitting in now, and also a larger community of Connect members. We specialise in diversity, so we're cross-sector. We have non-for-profits, we've got startups, freelancers, entrepreneurs, which are people from larger companies that are really driving specific projects. And what spaces like Hub provide is that infrastructure for people to be able to turn their ideas into amazing businesses and companies and to be sustainable. Collaboration is kind of the key to driving fresh, innovative ideas, and it's definitely the future of work. People are a lot more generous with their skills, their IP, their opinions and creativity. It's such a daily collaborative experience. That's the beauty of Hub and its diversity. We're really big believers that the more diverse talent pool you have to draw from, the more innovative your business will be, and the more collaboration will evolve out of that.
So these are some of the key players that have been involved in collaborative consumption in Melbourne. But what do people on the street think? Hack took to the streets to find out what the average Melburnian thinks about collaborative consumption.
Do you have any items that you'd be willing to share with other people in return for other items, like a swap trade kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with items that you might only use maybe once or twice.
No problem. If I wasn't using it, it would seem silly for it to go to waste. So
probably like recreational stuff, like skis or like gaming stuff, or clothes as well. Pretty much anything other than like really high value things like a car.
Collaborative consumption is going to be a burgeoning trend in the next couple of years. It will be interesting to see how the ideas and philosophies of sharing manifest themselves in Australia. So keep an eye out for a sharing community near you.